The theory of the goodness and abundance of nature is based on the belief that nature allows all things that are good, all things that can help nature continue to blossom and flourish. Nature allows those things to grow, multiply, and become more abundant. So, if nature senses some way, somehow, there's a mechanism for nature to sense which things are good for it. Nature provides all of the necessary things, all of the necessary conditions for those good things to grow and multiply in abundance. That is the reason why, under this theory, I believe humans, we have so many humans, so much more than all other animals, or at least all other mammals, because humans are good to nature and to the world. Not all humans, obviously, not all humans are good to nature and to the world, but humans as a whole tend to be good to nature and to the world. There is no other species in the world that protects nature like we do. There is no other species that is is feeling the need, that feels the need to protect all other animals, to protect plants, to protect nature. Obviously, we have a few or a lot of people that destroy nature, destroy or attack or harm animals, and even those, I believe nature somehow finds a way to create conditions to get rid of those people or create things that are bad, and that make those people not be able to act fully or multiply and act upon their bad feelings and desires. Maybe this happens over time in a slow, continuous manner, but I believe that good things, in the same way in which good things inside of our body continue to grow, for example, muscles after we work out, our nature pushes and creates conditions for more muscle to grow so that we can continue to do the work that we do without having to have to spend so much energy, or having to apply so much effort. So the good things, that nature mechanism of good things multiplying is already existing within ourselves. So I believe that outside of nature is a copy or a similar mechanism, is a very similar structure, or rather the other way around. Inside of ourselves is a similar structure, mechanism, or a great window into us seeing how nature works. So, having known this, we also can see that plants multiply easy from seeds and multiply in abundance because they are good to humans and animals. We eat from plants. We get clean oxygen from plants. They take away carbon dioxide. So because plants are so good under this theory, nature makes all of the conditions necessary easy for plants to grow, prosper, and multiply and blossom, because they will help nature and nature will help them in return, so that they continue to have this cycle of goodness and abundance. Same with humans. Now, I believe the reason for which plants don't have to, unlike every other animal and like us, plants don't have to go after food. Plants don't have to worry about food. The sun and the soil and the dirt, the ground, the rain provides food for the plants. They don't even have to worry about food. Nature just gives them the food, and we don't have that. And I believe that is because we are not as good as plants are to nature just yet. I believe if we were as good as plants as a whole, because we all have this a small maybe sense of the wrong feeling or the wrong way to act upon nature and upon life in a way that we may be harming nature, other humans, because remember, other humans are also nature. And this little aspect, and in some people big and significant aspect of their lives, is the obstacle from for us to live life without worries like a plant. And maybe because of that, we don't fully 100% have a life that has absolutely no worries, no stress, no anxiety. But still, we do have a life that's much better than animals, because animals would not have any type of empathy towards any other species when it comes to protecting or to going for something that they want or need. Animals wouldn't have empathy, love, or affection, or the desire to help, unless it is a domestic animal, which perfectly proves the theory, because domestic animals have had much better lives than wild animals. So that's why this theory would be good.